In the darkest reaches of the Carpathian Mountains, where shadows cling even amidst the noonday sun, there lay an ancient castle, high upon its rugged cliffs. This stronghold was shrouded in legend, spoken of in hushed, fearful tones by the villagers who lived nearby. Once, this formidable fortress was home to Count Radu, an enigmatic aristocrat, rumored to wield powers beyond mortal imagining. His emerald eyes gleamed like poisoned jewels, and those who dared to meet his gaze often found themselves ensnared, as if drawn into the very labyrinth of his malevolent soul. Long before the Count's dominion, the castle had been a sacred ground, where nature spirits once thrived in tapestry of untouched tranquility. But with the coming of the Count, these benevolent essences withered, replaced by shadows that hissed and whispered in the hallways, conjured by the dark magic that leached from the blackened stones. It was said that Count Radu had entered into an infernal pact, bartering his humanity in exchange for immortality, a vampire by night, and in the realm of the dark arts during the darkening hours of the day. His kingdom revolved around the crimson tides of lifeblood he would harvest from unwary travelers who strayed too close to his lair. Amidst this grim backdrop, there arrived a young and brave scholar named Theodora, driven by a thirst for knowledge and the whispered artifacts of legends. The scrolls she had studied spoke of an arcane relic hidden in the heart of the castle, its essence purported to negate any accursed magic it touched, a triune amulet forged in Byzantium's zenith. Determined, Theodora ventured forth as twilight cast its eerie embrace over the land. She traversed the rugged paths, her heart beating with dread and purpose until the towering presence of the castle loomed ominous and vast, bats fluttering like ghostly harbingers around its turrets. Inside, shadows danced across the grand halls in mocking waltzes as Theodora's footfalls echoed like a haunted drumbeat. Her breath bated. She wore resolve like armor, yet the tendrils of fear crept upon her. The Count appeared, emerging from the sanguine mists that curled around his feet, a haunting silhouette wrapped in the cloak of perpetual night. "Intruder," he spoke, his voice smooth yet edged like a sword. "Why do you trespass upon my sanctum?" Silver moonlight streaming through ancient windows caught the flicker of the amulet as Theodora clasped it to her chest. "The curse you bear shall end, Radu. I seek to reclaim the light your darkness has taken." With a flourish, the Count summoned the full measure of his black magic, the power suffusing the air with an acrid malice, but Theodora felt the amulet respond with a warmth that seemed to pierce through the abyss itself. With newfound courage, Theodora held forth the artifact, the air crackling with a furious storm of magic both dark and light, and the very stones trembled under the fierce contest of wills. In that titanic struggle, the darkness betrayed the Count, unraveling his power as the amulet glowed brighter still, casting the vampire into a purgatory of shadow, dissipating into the ether of forgotten legends.